Here's a great idea for your next outing. A cruise of the L.A. Harbor on a Spirit Cruises yacht. Spirit Cruises offers everything you need to relax and enjoy your time on the water. For more information, call 310-548-8080 or visit spiritmarine.com.
I saw Chicago Transit Authority as the opening act for Jimi Hendrix at the Forum.
Wow, yeah. Hendrix kind of discovered us. Well, not kind of. He did. He was one of the people that discovered us and really got the word out about the band. And he was in those days. Artists were a lot more willing to do things like that. It was really cool because one night we were playing. We were the house band of at the Whiskey a Go Go. When we first moved out from Chicago to L.A. and we kind of thought we'd seen him, sneak in, and so we finished our set and we get to our dressing room and there's Jimi Hendrix. I mean, we literally almost fainted because he was a god. He was a guitar god, and Terry, you can hear Terry was totally influenced by him, and I was influenced by his drummer. Mitch Mitchell was
Sure.
one of my big influences early on, and it was just wow, unbelievable. And he came to hear us, night after night, and got to be friends with us. And every interview he did for, I would say, the next 2 months, he talked about, you got to hear this, it's the best band I've ever heard in my life, CTA. And and people would say to him, how does it feel to be the best guitar player in the world? And he said, well, I'm not. Terry Kath is.
Wow.
I mean, Terry was, listen, Terry to me was one of the top 5 guitar players of all time, any genre, jazz, rock, everything. He was that good. But Hendrix, to have Hendrix saying stuff like that to you, it really brought an unbelievable amount of attention. And then to boot, he took us on the road to open for him and exposed us to his audience, and it was just amazing.
Yeah, and what's funny is, nowadays you never see a bill like that together, I don't think. I mean, they try to match everybody up to be kind of the same type of thing, and at the time, it made sense at the time, obviously.
Well, because Bill Graham was doing, that's what Bill Graham perfected. I mean, he'd have Miles Davis with Jimi Hendrix, or he'd have, the Mothers of Invention with Buddy Rich, or, he was just amazing. And, that was a kind of an offshoot. That was the era. It was very eclectic, and it was a renaissance time in music.